welcome back later to another day at school. We're back at Argent with voters. And just like the Argent set before, this is going to be another mixed bag of promos. So let's go ahead and get started. Ukulele Kimbe has the play effect. Clash with an opponent, the winner gets RP equal to 3 times the star ranking of the loser's highest star ranking card. Okay, so this one, I think if you're going to clash and you're going to lose, it's not going to be that bad since there's no really negative effect except for your opponent gaining some RP for that. But if you do win, make sure you're going to clash with the opponent with the highest star ranking. Hopefully that star ranking is in the back somewhere instead of their top card. Next card up is Marmalade Greyheart. Has the score effect for each type. Choose a card in your tableau that the type and gain RP equal to its star ranking. So this is something that you really have to set up during deck building. And do note that there are not 6 but 7 different types that you can go there. You can really get up to as much as high as you can, but if we say 5, that would be around 30 RP, which is going to be okay. If you do 6, that's going to be 36. If you can get it like at least 7 in there, that's 42. That'll be pretty stellar. If you can get it, most of your cards to 7, that'll be pretty hard. But don't forget that this card also counts too. So this is a either also type, so that's going to be a myth type, and that you're going to get 7 right off the bat. Jairus Ias is the next card. Has the score effect if all cards in your tableau are the same elements or the same type, gain 40 RP. This is pretty nice. This one I think is pretty easy, as long as your cards in your tableau are just the same type or element. Something that's pretty easy that you can do is to flip everything except for this card and get 40 RP just like that. But if you're going for the way where you're going to have all one type or all one element, make sure that you spend most of that time in deck building. Next up, we have Darius Quell. Has the ongoing effect. The first time each turn that you discard a card, gain 13 RP, and then you have the action discard a card. So again, a card about discarding cards. You probably will know some about that with some of my previous videos in there. I think the most benefit of this card is trying to have something to discard each turn, so you can get, let's see, I think that's like, how much can you score? 78 RP if you're able to do it each of the 6 turns. But that's going to be pretty tough, and you have to get some extra cards. You have to find some way that way. But if you can get at least over 40, I think at least discarding at least 4 cards, I think you'll be all right set with this one. Next card we have up is Abdel Ias. Has the ongoing effects. Your tableau has 1 additional slot on your right edge to play singles. Score, if you have 6 or more face-up cards in your tableau, gain 25 RP. So if that extra slot is pretty good if you can keep it up, because I think if you don't, if it does flip, you're going to lose that extra slot. So hopefully you can get some deck protectors to make them stay up in there. And 25, I think it's good enough because it does give you an extra slot for that extra card. And our last card is Candide Malphase. That's one of the sisters Malphase. And the last card is Candide Malphase. Yes, one of the Malphase sisters. Has the flip effect. If all other cards in your tableau are face down, gain 7 RP per card in your tableau, including this one. This is very nice, especially at the end. If you can flip this one in there, and especially if you're playing a blackout deck. So 7 with 6, that's 42 RP. That's going to be very good if you're able to get all of those cards. I mean, flipping face cards, your cards face down with this one and getting RP for that, I think this is going to be quite easy to achieve. And let's move on to synergy of the set. So cards that can work with its own set. I don't think there's much in here, as again, it's a mixed bag of stuff, and I think it'll be much more profitable if you're looking for other cards in other sets in here. But I think for the most part, I don't see much that you can do with it. I mean, Abdel is probably the only one, but that's kind of easy since it is an extra slot for your tableau. Now for versatility, cards that work with the core set, I think Abdel was one that you can find some extra white cards or deck protectors in order to keep him up, face up there. Also Candide. Look for some of the dark element cards as well. Most of the dark cards do have flip effects, and they will automatically flip anyway, so get ready for them to be face down already, then play Candy, then you can flip all of them to get all those juicy RP. And now for compatibility, other sets that work with the cards in this set. Darius, I think I said for Zelda developmental issues, those are ones that you discard. Also, Black Flags, Black Waters is also another one to look for if you're going for discarding sets. Jairus, I would say if you want to go for all elements and types, Display Case from Core Set 2 that's in Collusion is kind of like the same thing. You're scoring for all the types that are face up in there, but also Pandora's Box if you want to find an easy way to get some of that same element or type in there. So that's it for this set. This is Argent Voters. Now it looks like I'm hearing the bell tower ring again, so we are out of time. And before you give this video a like, that not only makes me happy, that it also helps the channel in many ways. Also subscribe so you won't miss out on another set of the week when it does come out. So till next time, I'm Ferdinand, and see you later, Bladers.